Okay, so revaluation ng PPE. Actually, madali lang 'to kung kabisado mo, 'no? So, review lang tayo. So what amount is the pre-tax revaluation surplus January 2024? Mindful lang sa mga dates, no? January 2024, yung mga pinakita sa atin. Sa Bidong Company reported the following account balances. So land is 13 million, building is 16 million, accumulated depreciation is 4 million. January 1, 2024 din, nag-revalue daw sila. So, we'll see. Land, so hindi naman ito nag-depreciate. So, yan lang yan. Ito, check natin yung carrying amount niya. That's 16 million minus 4 million. That would be 12 million na carrying amount as of January 1, 2024. Okay, good. So, ang tinatanong, revaluation surplus as of January 1. So, that date. So, yan yung carrying amount niya at that date with knowing that it has an accumulated depreciation of 4 million. So, we compare it with the following sound value. Okay, sound value. This is recoverable, di ba? So, 16.5 minus 13M minus 12M, that would be 2M na yan. Tapos, 4.5, no? Tama ba? Is 12. Oh, minus 12. Tama. 4.5. May trust issues tayo, guys. Kung kailangan natin mag-calculator. So, in total, you have 6.5 million na revaluation surplus. As of January 1, 2024. Okay. So, may sagot na tayo dito. Be mindful about the date kasi January 1, meron na naman siya ditong tinatanong revaluation surplus December 31 na. Okay? So, madali kang magkamali eh. So, what amount should be recorded as depreciation for 2024? So, of course, ang bagong carrying amount na natin is this one, di ba? So, that will be 16.5 million divided by, hindi natin alam kung ilang years. Hindi naman sinabi dito yung useful life. The land and building were valued. Okay. There were no additional or disposals during 2024. Depreciation is computed on a straight line. The building was completed in January 1. Okay, so kung completed siya January 1, 2020, that would mean na bilang tayo. January 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. By December of 2023, that would be 4 years. Tama? So, sulat ko rito. January 1, 2020 to, sabihin ko na lang, January 1, 2024. That would be 4 years. Tama? 4 years, no? Okay, 4 years pass. Okay. So, hindi pa rin natin makukuha yung useful life or remaining useful life. Okay. Actually, pwede mong gawing ganito, no? 4 million divided by 6M, 16M, sorry. That's 4 over 16, that's 25%. So, pwedeng 25% din ito. Divide mo siya ng 25%, 4 divided by 5, that would be 16 life. Now, pwede rin namang, kumbaga, 4 million was depreciated out of 16. So, parang ganun. So, meaning, kung 4 years pass, ibig sabihin, if you gross it up, 16 years din yung useful life, di ba? So, pwede rin ganito. Kunin mo yung depreciation, yung accumulated, that's 4M. 4M divided by 4 years. That would be 1M. So, ayun, saka mo i-divide yung cost, which is 16 million cost over depreciation per year. At the moment, that would be 16 years din, di ba? 16 years life. Yun, ganun. Pwede rin ganun. So, anyway, since 4 years has passed, meron na lang tayong 12 years, no, na remaining. So, that's 16 years minus 4 years. That would be 12 years. Para mabilis tayo. Okay? So, i-divide mo to ng 12 years na lang. Kasi nagbago yung carrying amount natin. So, divided by 12, that would be 1375 per year. Or depreciation for that year. Kasi hindi natin alam. Baka magbago na naman next year. Depreciation in 2024. So, ayan. Okay. So, 6.5. Yan yung sagot natin kanina. Alright. Now, what amount would be reported as pre-tax revaluation surplus on December 31, 2024? Okay. Yung 6.5 kasi na to is revaluation as of January 1, 2024. So, portion of that will be realized through depreciation. So, i-divide natin yung revaluations, which is the 4 point, in this case, it would be your 4.5 na revaluation, this one. So, i-divide natin by the remaining life, realized through depreciation kasi ito. So, using natin 4.5 million divided by 12 years. That would be 375K. Ibabawas natin yan dito. Okay? So parang your revaluation surplus kasi is parked in the OCI. So this time we can realize this na. So 375K. That would be 6125. Okay. Na gagamitin natin or will be reflected in the balance sheet by the end of 2024. So from January 1, 2024 papuntang December 2024, meron dyan na-realize out of the 4.5, sabihin ko na lang kasi yung 2 million will never change naman kasi land yun eh. It will never depreciate. So, ayan. So, again, for number 1, that would be 6.5. That would be 1375 for number 2 or 72. Number 73 is 6125. All right.